Hey guys, it's Mark and Laurie with Gables on the Go.
Hey y'all.
Hey, we hope everybody had a great holiday. Laurie and I took a little time off. We haven't done a video in a while and got to spend some time with family and friends. So we're anxious to get another video out to you guys today. So we've got a good one for you. So today we're going to show you a one-bedroom, one-bath house here in Marathon in the Florida Keys. And we've gotten a lot of requests to try to do some homes that maybe are a little bit more affordable. You know, homes that'll get you down here to the Florida Keys and let you start enjoying this lifestyle, but are not quite so expensive and way up there. We've shown some homes that were, you know, $1 million or so. So this one we're going to show you some things about. It's a wonderful house. It's been fully remodeled, and we're going to show you why this one is our choice. It is a house that I listed. And the house actually sold, got put under contract in 2 days. So it's a really nice place, and this is how to do one right if you're looking for a home to get started with down here. So come along with us, we'll take a look at it.
All right, let's go see it.
You see that pretty front door?
I see that pretty front door. It is a pretty front door.
I like that door.
Very nice. And I really like the pineapple fixtures here. They're really cute too.
Yep.
Add a little touch of Keezy to it.
Yeah.
Did you already say this is one bedroom?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I know you're probably thinking this is a very small space, but guess what? It's all you need. If you thought about ever in your life living in an RV or anything, this would be way bigger, so.
Way bigger than an RV.
Way bigger than an RV.
This house is 690 square feet.
690.
Yep.
But it does have a lot of space for a nice living room area over here. And they can put plugins for your TV up high, which is cool.
Yeah.
TV up there. So you could put an L-shaped couch or a couple of couches in there. And you could put an island in here, like an eating island where you eat and prep at the same time. That's what I would probably do. Although you could put a little table here. Just extra counter space is always good. But I mean, they updated it with new appliances, stainless steel, a nice deep sink right here.
Yeah, I like that sink.
That gives you a nice area for cooking.
It's got quartz countertops.
Quartz. I think this would be really easy to clean too, keep clean.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
Except for maybe red wine.
I don't know.
But anyway, let's have a look this way.
All right.
So they did something kind of unique. They put this little area, which you would have thought would have been a laundry room, they made it a closet, which is okay.
Yep, well, it's right. It's basically, I mean, it is inside the bedroom because you got the door here.
It is. It is. So then you have a good sized bedroom. Quite sure that I can fit a king size bed in here.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah. And I really like the way they have these big windows and lets a lot of light in both sides. And instead of the closet here, they make this the washer and dryer, which I thought you could put a little garment rack right here so you can hang up your stuff when it came out of the dryer and keep it from getting wrinkled and all that.
One other thing this house has that's really nice, it's got a continuous hot water heater in it. That's basically this is your hot water heater if you haven't seen those before. So instead of having the big tank sitting here, you actually have this unit. It's filtered, so it filters all the water that goes through. And there's no limit to the amount of hot water that's produced, so you don't have to take those, you know, if you want to take you a 20-minute shower, go ahead. No big deal, just pay the bills. They did all the things in this house, all the wiring, all the plumbing, everything in this house has been redone. And this is the way to do it. If you're looking at remodeling an older home down here in the Keys, this was a great example of that. Yeah.
And that's such a space saver from those big tank water heaters that take up your whole closet.
Absolutely.
And then you have a little bathroom. That basic toilet, sink, bathtub kind of stuff.
Yep.
But it's really nicely done. I really like the grays and the what, marble?
It's tiled all the way to the ceiling.
So you'll notice up here they have this little thing sticking out of the wall, and it's called a mini split. So a mini split is basically an air conditioning unit that has a compressor on the outside of the house. So it is much more efficient. You don't have an ugly air conditioning wall unit sticking out of your window. It's very quiet.
Yeah.
You can't even hear it running or anything. And so I really like those. They have one in here and one in the kitchen. And I hear that people have pretty good, you know, power bills with those kind of units to cool their houses off, and especially in a small house like this.
Guys, one thing to know when you're looking at houses anywhere on the coast, but especially down here in the Florida Keys, obviously, you know, you're concerned about high winds down here, hurricanes, storms, things like that, and then of course your insurance costs are a big deal. And one of the things to know is what type windows and doors, any openings going outside of the house, whether it's sliding glass doors or just standard windows like this. You need to know if they're impact rated or not. If they're impact rated, you'll get discounts on your insurance. They're supposedly supposed to be able to stand up to flying objects hitting the windows, and your insurance rates will come down, and you'll get discounts for having these type windows. So if you're looking at homes down here in the Florida Keys, you always want to ask that question. Hey guys, take a look at something out here. This is something that's really unusual, especially with a small home here in the Florida Keys. You know, in the price range that this house is in, and we are going to tell you the price, you got to watch till the end though. In the price range that this house is in, typically you'd be looking at a condominium, maybe a townhouse, something like that down here in the Keys. This home is not on the water, which again helps hugely with the cost of the homes down here in the Keys. If this same house was on the water, you're looking a lot more money. But one of the things that you have to really be aware of down here in the Keys, if you're in a townhouse or a condo and you own a boat, you got a couple of cars, you're having friends over, that kind of thing, where are you going to park? Parking down here in the Keys really is a nightmare. It's tough, and it's always a bonus if your house has plenty of parking. And if you look behind me right here, I'm going to turn my camera this way. This house has tons of parking. I mean, that's my car sitting over there, and you can see I could get probably 3 more cars there, at least 2 cars, a couple of trailers. This fence over here actually opens up to the backyard. You can go straight through there, and this fence on this side opens up double wide, so you could get a trailer. You can get a trailer through there. That swings completely open, and you can get a trailer through there, and I'm going to show you something on the other side that makes it even more special. Double swing out here, so it's plenty wide to get a boat trailer in here. And if you look, this is gosh, I don't know, I haven't measured this, I'm thinking 40-45 feet, and you've got a straight pull through into the road behind the house right out there. So you guys with trucks and trailers, or you ladies with trucks and trailers, you just pull straight in here with your rig, drop your boat right here, park your trailer and everything. And I'm telling you, that is an absolute find down here in the Florida Keys, when you can park your truck and your trailer at your house in a smaller home like this. This is a lot of space for a small home down here in the Keys. And the water's just right over there across US 1, right across from us. I mean, you could walk from this house over to the Atlantic Ocean right there.
And the boat ramp is what, less than a mile from
Boat
here?
ramp's right down the street. Yeah.
So it's real convenient.
Yeah, before you guys get all excited, this house is under contract and scheduled to close here very soon. So unfortunately, you can't buy this one. Check our listings down here, though. You never know what might happen. But this one is scheduled to close. But there are homes like this that you can find down here that have these kind of features. This one's just a real special one because of all the parking that's available here.
So when I first saw this house, well, Mark and I first saw it, it only had a little concrete patio in the back. It did not have all this nice screened-in porch area, and the guy who remodeled it added pavers to extend it and then put a roof on top. So you have a very nice screened-in area to have dinner, enjoy some outdoor time, and it kind of makes just another living area where you can comfortably sit around, read a book, entertain friends, things like that.
Absolutely. Even put a palm tree in for you over there.
Exactly.
So you get that Keysy feel back here.
And you know, with the fence being right here, and it's a privacy fence, and I know there's the back of some of the commercial buildings over there, but if you just put a few more trees, bushes, or something like that against that privacy fence, you would feel like it was a whole different world back here.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even see all that.
Check out they call it a barbecue pad. I'm calling it probably a pad where you could put a storage shed there or whatever else you wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. So another thing that I thought of when we were looking at this with the people who have it under contract was that I know it's a 1-bedroom and they just had a baby, but they're thinking that there's the possibility of looking into adding another bedroom right here because there's so much space that you don't have to worry about, well, this would be parking space that you'd lose because you've got plenty of parking space over there, 2 cars, maybe 3, and your boat pull through. So they're going to look into the possibility of extending this out to make an extra bedroom and just making the front sidewalk like a breezeway with the front door there and like a hallway coming in.
Yeah, that'd be good. Hey guys, so one thing to remember about houses down here in the Florida Keys, and I would assume anywhere that's in a flood-prone area like we are down here in the Keys, the question always comes up about insurance and what that might cost. Now, obviously, I'm a real estate agent, not an insurance agent, so I typically don't get into specifics about that, and I encourage anybody to always check with your insurance agent about what insurance is going to cost for any property. It always varies property to property. But I just so happen to have the quote on this house, and I can tell you a few things that you might want to know. First of all, this house was built prior to 1974. Down here in the Keys, we call that pre-firm. I would assume that's probably anywhere in the country. But what that means is that the house was actually built before the federal flood hazard maps were put in place. So this house, it is ground level. It could flood for sure during a hurricane down here if the water got up this high. And obviously your insurance costs on that would be a big factor. But the thing with it being a pre-firm house, number one, you're guaranteed to be able to get insurance on it. And secondly, it would qualify because it was built before 1974. It would qualify for subsidized insurance, which brings your rates down. So just to give you an idea on this home, as a primary residence, this house, used as a primary residence, this house has a flood insurance quote on it of $1,460. It has a dwelling liability on it for $540, and it has a wind quote on it at $2,200. So everything all together, all your insurances together that you would need on this house, would be $4,200 a year if this was your primary residence. Now that can go up if you wanted to buy a home like this and use it as a rental property and it's not your primary insurance. You could see those numbers go up quite a bit. But house like this, and I would say this is probably, those quotes probably would be in line with most houses of this size, this price range, ground level. You could expect something in that range. Again, check with your insurance agent about that. Typically your real estate agent won't know the exact cost of those things unless we have a quote on hand from an insurance company.
All right, so I know you've got to be wondering, well, what does a 1-bedroom, 1-bath in the Keys cost? Well, Mark listed this house for $329,000 and it went under contract in 2 days. So, you know, you could expect to find maybe a 1-bedroom, maybe a 2-bedroom off the water down here for somewhere in the low 3s. And that would be a pretty good bargain.
Yep, especially one fixed up as nice as this one is.
Yeah. The people who saw it were just really excited because like we don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
It's all done, which is a great thing.
Yeah, this was a good price on this house down here.
It really was.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, we hope you enjoyed the tour of the house. We hope you got a few things out of it. It gives you an idea on some other things about buying a house down here in the Keys. And We're glad to be back with you with another video. So Laurie and I will get busy again and make some more videos and do some more entertaining stuff for you, hopefully.
Yes, we will. So you just need to reach out to us and let us know what you want to see down here so we can go and film it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And also, guys, don't forget, if you're looking for a house in the Florida Keys, or if you own a house down here and you're looking to list it, please give Laurie and I a call. You can find all of our contact information in the description below the video. You can go to our website, gablesonthego.com. Give Laurie and I a call. We'd love to help you find your dream home down here in the Florida Keys.
That's right.
All right. Till next time, we'll see you guys later.
All right. See you later.
Bye.